Hi, this is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and this is this week's reading for Monday, June 9th, today, through next Sunday, June 15th, 2014. So, as promised, I'm going to talk about Mercury Retrograde this week. Mercury went retrograde this past Saturday, June 7th, and it will be retrograde until July 1st. So this is a productive time, even though it's about miscommunication and things like that. First of all, now is not the time to take on new projects, but to focus on what needs to be completed. So looking back to the end of the last Mercury retrograde, which was February 28th, look for anything that you need to redo. Is there any miscommunication that you need to correct? Is there any creations that you started that you want to change? Use this time to finish projects, to correct the things that you need to correct, and get these things done before July 1st. That'll give you the best results. Emotionally, Mercury retrograde is a time to slow down and pay attention to details. Use this time for introspection to address deep healing. And this deep inner work, look for the things you don't want to address. It's those shadow side issues that you're afraid of facing. That's what Mercury retrograde excels at. Use this energy to dig out those things. Use it as a time to look back and understand the goodness that you've received from seemingly negative events in your life. This is not about digging up regrets or holding grudges or looking for do-overs. This is about understanding that nothing is random. And you have always been exactly where you're supposed to be. So look for the silver linings in all of those events and honor yourself. Allow this Mercury retrograde energy to work in your behalf. So also this week, we've got a lot of good energy going. We have the full moon in Sagittarius. And this happens just after midnight. I think it's 12:11 a.m. Thursday night. So the very beginning of Friday morning. Sagittarius, the moon goes full in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius rules the quest for truth through spiritual connection. So that's things like meditation, prayer, however you connect spiritually. It also rules spontaneity, adventure, travel, exploration. And Sagittarius is always known for its positive, optimistic outlook. So combining this full moon energy with the Mercury retrograde energy will give you expanded awareness. Trust your intuition and seek answers and solutions through your deep inner core work. So this week, pulling cards, I'm using two decks, both Doreen, good old Doreen Virtue again, love her. Goddess Guidance Oracle Cards, and, Magical Messages from the Fairies. I'm going to mix it up a little bit, like the goddesses, which are more kind of concrete to me, and then we've got the fairies, which are a lot more magical. Again, I've pulled 9 cards each from each of these decks, 3 rows. The top row is money, the middle row is your success for the week, and the bottom row is your well-being. So let's look at the money row. We've got Vesta for your home, Bast, independent, and Mott, fairness. Those are the goddesses. Then for the fairies, we've got new home. I love it. For any of you who are looking to move or thinking about moving, it's obviously a good idea to follow that this week. Debt paid off and assertiveness. So let's look at these together. I love it. Vesta is the goddess of home and hearth, and she tells you your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So this is money for you this week. So think about your household situation, and I love this healthy change in the occupants because money is energy. So allow that good energy to bring you abundance in every way. And this card says, moving is a step in the right direction for you. So if you've been thinking about moving, this is a good thing. Pay attention to your intuition and what comes up for you, and see how that is going to increase your money flow this week. And the perfect card for the money row, we've got debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Debt is a very old paradigm energy. And in the new shift, allow money energy to be a little lighter and easier for you. We also have Bast, who's very independent. She's the cat. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So think about how independence works with being debt-free. This is a very powerful message for money. I love the flow, how it's flowing with, we've got assertiveness now and fairness with Mott. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, but also stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Don't be cornered. Don't be tricked. Pay attention for miscommunication, but also be assertive. Honor yourself. So there's money for this week. And then the next row is your success. We've got Healing, Healed, Healer, Mary Magdalene, Athena, Lakshmi, Summer, and who do you need to forgive? So for your success, Mary Magdalene, she represents unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. And that goes with healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and all your situations. So this is about your success this week, and this is very energetic, this message. You have to love yourself first before you can love other people. And you have to realize everyone's connected. Whatever the outward appearances may be, nothing is random. There's always something else on the inside. Now we've got Athena with inner wisdom and Summer. This is a timing card. Athena says you know what to do. Trust your intuition and take appropriate action without delay. Well, that's very appropriate because everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime, and that's now. We're in June, we've got July and August left. So trust your inner wisdom. Trust that intuition. If you're being led somewhere, it's called flow. If you get the email and you get the phone call and your thoughts are flowing and the answers are coming right after it. go ahead and take action. Because if you don't, you're just going to stall things. You're going to put things off. So for your success, look at letting things happen this summer. Delve for the understanding you need this month, and then go for it in July and August. Lakshmi says, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. She is the goddess of abundance. If you want abundance, call on Lakshmi. She and Ganesh will remove obstacles, and they will let things flow into your life. And here we have, whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. I feel like forgiveness has come up several times for us. And in this success row, it very much goes with Mary Magdalene and that unconditional love. It also goes with Mercury Retrograde and looking at the shadow side and those things that you don't really want to face. That's anger and resentment that you need to release. That's blocking good things coming to you. And forgiveness, again, it's the energy. People aren't their bodies and their personalities, they're spirit. In the spirit world, it's all unconditional love. So if they gave you a tough lesson, it's time to understand what you gain from that and let it contribute to your success instead of holding you back. Now this third row, the bottom row, is your well-being. We have let go, connect with nature, and emotional healing. Then we've got Ixchel, the medicine woman, White Tara, and Guinevere. So this week for your well-being, let go. I love it. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Very important message. Control will block and shut everything down immediately. It just doesn't work. Let go. It also allows those things that no longer are working on your behalf to fall away. So Ixchel, I'm not sure if I pronounce her name right. She is a Mayan sun woman or moon. I have to look that one up. She's Mayan, I know that. Medicine woman, and she reminds you that you are a channel for divine healing power. And this is so true. See how she's holding her arms up? She is allowing that complete connection with her divine source so that healing energy can flow through her. And that goes nicely with this, relaxing, allowing energy to flow, letting go for your well-being. The next two cards, White Tara, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, harsh environments, situations, and chemicals. And you're empathic. You're feeling other people's emotions, and you don't need to take those on. None of this is negative. Being sensitive is actually a very important gift. It allows you to more easily connect with your spiritual connection and your intuition, your psychic ability, and it allows you to get your messages and your guidance more easily. And I love how we keep getting connect with nature. You know, it's summertime. When winter's here, everybody's complaining and wishing for summer. So summer's here. Get outside. You will be rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Listen to the birds sing. Feel that sunshine. Get some vitamin D. Enjoy the breeze. You don't have to do anything but just sit there. Take your shoes off. Feel the earth beneath your feet. this is very important for your well-being. Nature centers and balances us and reminds us of our complete connection to all that is. So the last two cards, we've got Emotional Healing and Guinevere. Guinevere stands for true love. She says the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. And I love how it blends with emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So use this Mercury retrograde time to look at all that shadow side of maybe those things around relationships that you don't want to face. Realize that everything was perfect, and you are perfect, whole, and complete. And anything that you perceive as being negative, or that you were hurt, or someone was untrue or unkind to you, those were lessons to allow you to connect with what it is you really want along your soul path. So realize that there is great love for you. And allow yourself to recognize that. You know, you can practice saying over and over again, thank you for surrounding me with people who love and appreciate me. And then you'll break down some of those barriers to allow that person, that partnership, that blending to come in and share your life with you. So here are all our cards for this week. I hope it's a great one for you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.